Well, I made it on here. I don't know how long I'm going to be. Good afternoon, ladies. Sorry, I'm expecting company, so I thought, well, I better not start live and then have my company show up. But I've been sitting here waiting for an hour now, and they haven't shown up yet. So I thought, well, I might as well go on the live and see if anybody's around. Hi, Tish. You're beautiful too. I watched that video of you and Deb and Renee. Gosh, you guys are beautiful ladies. I'm still working on this piece of shit. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm just about done. I put a hot water tank in. I resealed the roof. Yeah, I did a lot. Saved myself over $5,000 in shop charges. Yeah, I had some people that were going to come out, but they haven't made it here yet. So, yeah, I'm not sure where they're at. They're probably lost. There are a couple of ladies. Well, there's 3 of them usually come. I'm not sure who's coming today. They didn't say. But they were going to go out to the reserve first, out to the Sunchild Reserve, which is the one that Boxer and my grandkids live on. But somebody got killed out there last night. Some lady got killed by the pit bull dogs out there. Dogs are hungry on the reserves. Never heard of them killing a human, but they got her, apparently. And then he just texted me and said his nephew just got shot. And he's in Calgary. So I'm not sure what's going on out there. Oh my goodness, things are just, it seems like everybody starts going crazy. This whole, yeah, it's crazy. So I wasn't going to try towing my truck behind this big old motorhome, so I had to go and buy a new car. I didn't have to, I just didn't feel safe towing my truck. So I bought myself a little standard Chevy Cruze that I'm going to put on the dolly to tow it. I should, I'm hoping I'm going to be out of here in about 2 weeks now. It's going to be that long because I had to put new fenders on that dolly that I bought because the truck was way too big for it. So yeah, terrible. I just so sick of working on things. I just want to crawl in a hole, but it's getting there. To do the roof, they quoted me $3,000 to do the roof. Well, it cost me $150 to do the roof on here myself. Wasn't that bad. And then the all the water lines, I had to change them every time I thought I had it done. I turned the water on and another leak would pop up. So it's been pressured up a couple times now, and I have a hot water on demand hot water tank in there, so don't have to worry about burning so much propane. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with everything that I've done so far. And I will be doing a video and giving a little tour. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? The prices on stuff. Like this motorhome is 31 years old, so I figured the roof would be starting to cave in, but it hasn't. I got around up there and walked around all over and jumped on top of it and everything else. And I didn't come through to the living room or ever anything. So, oh God. Yeah, so it's nice to see all you ladies in here. I've just been missing all you ladies, but I just don't have the time to sit down and do things. I do now. All I've got, like I say, all I've got left to do is get that dolly ready, and I had to order some fenders in because I couldn't find anything in Alberta here. So I had to order those in. So they should be here early this week. They should be here tomorrow or the next day. So then I can get those all sanded down, painted to match the rest of the dolly. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ange. I love you. But yeah, my little car is a standard, so you should see me go in that. You thought I got tickets before. It's got a little 6 speed in it. So it goes for a little cruise. It's pretty good. Oh, yes, all my fur babies are still around. Yep, they are. So Henry's just resting in the lazy boy. That's his spot. Tank, he's just wherever I'm at, is where he's at. Oh, that's awesome, Tish. Good for you. I have to do something too. I love being out here at Rose's. It's really nice. Like it's nice and quiet and calm, even though we live right next to the highway. But she's had her grandchildren off and on all summer, and that kind of depresses me because I'll know I never have any of them. So I have to usually go and do something on my own. And I was going to go out and see the kids out on the reserve today, but there's just too many goofy things going on out there. So I don't want to go out there. Maybe next weekend. Want to go and see them before I leave. So I'll do it in the next week or two. They're out of school now, so I don't have to make an appointment to go. Can just go. So that'll be nice. But yeah, so I'm excited about going, but I'm really nervous now because my sister and I aren't going to be traveling together. I'll be traveling across by myself. But I mean, I've traveled by myself lots on my motorbike. It shouldn't be much different. Well, yeah, quite a bit different. I don't know how to work on this thing yet. I'm getting there, but I just not up on diesels yet. But I'm learning a lot as I go. Already changed the oil in the generator, so that's done. It's already fired up and ready to go. So I just need to take it in and get an oil change, and I have to get help with that because I can't. I've tried to twist the oil filter off, but I can't get it. It's just on there too tight. I don't know when the last time the oil was changed. So, but I just have to take it to town. Somebody will help me with it. Won't cost too much because I have all the oil and the filters already myself. So I already got all that. So they just have to change it for me, which would be good. Have somebody else work on it for a change. But I was in the shop where I'm taking it to. They're 130 an hour, $130 an hour. And my RV shop that was going to fix everything for me is 120 bucks an hour. That's why it came home with me. That's why I did all the water lines in here. I fixed the washer and dryer all hooked up, and they both work, which is good. That was a switch because that guy lied to me so badly about this motorhome. It's not even funny. He told me he just put the tires on 2 years ago. I checked the dates on the tires, and they are 6 years old. So yeah, what a joke. And then they put flooring down, but didn't cut any of the flooring where the doors close, like the bedroom door closes, and you can close another door in between the kitchen and bathroom and bedroom. But yeah, none of those are cut out. They didn't cut the registers out for the heating. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I've been researching too to paint the ceilings. I guess you can just use it. Yeah, they have those, Tish. They have those big oil filters that have the strap on them. But yeah, it's way on their way too tight. So as tight as that is on there, I'll bet you they haven't changed the oil in 100,000 miles or something. There's Tank. He wanted up, so now he's up. He's quite happy just sitting on me. But yeah, they say you can use normal paint on this. Like these ceilings are all like headliners out of a vehicle. Like it's kind of like a carpet. So anyway, you can use regular paint on it, except thin it out quite a bit. So I'm going to do my bedroom first and see how bad it goes. And our weather here has been so bad this last weekend. We had a tornado hit about 30 miles away from here. We ended up with tennis-sized hail that night. And that is the worst feeling, being stuck in here. This motorhome with that hail coming down on the roof. I thought, well, I guess if I have any leaks, I'm going to get more. Because the vents, I don't have that extra protection over the vents. I just have the regular vent covers that they came with. But I'm going to get some of those after. I thought it was going to come right through. And then my skylight in over top my shower, I was worried about that too. But everything came out all right. No leaks, nothing. So I'm happy about that. So, yeah. So not much left to do on the motorhome. I got to shine it up and stuff because you can't get into some parts if it's over 10 years old. But I'm in this one group and they say just shine it up really good and they'll probably let you in. So we'll see. I want to do more of that, just going out on like, I don't know what you guys call it down there. We call them state, like just Canada's property. So I don't know what they're called. What are they called? I think they call them national parks up here, or provincial parks. Well, we have both up here. We have Canadian parks and we have provincial parks. So they don't cost very much, but there's no hookups and everything, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I got a gen set. It won't cost me much to run that. Some diesel is all. Oh, yeah. See, we've got the same, only they're called provincial and national parks, I think. I don't know. I got to get all those road things put on my phone so I know that I'm not trying to get under bridges that are too short for me. I got all that to worry about too. So it's going to be a challenge, but if I take it slow, I think I'll make it just fine. So I don't know now whether I'm going to get over to see my sister before she goes back to work. She took an extra time off to get stuff done around her house, and then it ended up that they got evacuation orders from out there. So then she went home a week early and put a pump in the lake and hose all around her property. But we were like that up here too. The smoke was pretty bad on me. I couldn't breathe for a few days. But yeah, it's been bad. The fires have been really bad. But we've gotten quite a bit of rain lately, so it's been pretty good. And people that were just evacuated because of the fires ended up having to get evacuated again because of flooding, if you can imagine. Within weeks, within like a couple of weeks, they just got home from the fires and then had to be evacuated because of flooding. That's crazy. I don't know. I know it's not. I know it's not what your government says. It's climate change. Might have a little bit to do with it, but not all of those fires were started by that. They caught 3 people or 4 people, I can't remember now, that were going around starting the fires and they were burning out like Métis and Native American Indian settlements and farmers. Like it wasn't even like in the small towns they were going after. Like I just feel so bad for some of them people. But yeah, some there in Alberta just got to go home not that long ago. So, but anyways, I just wanted to come on. I see my company driving in the yard now, so I guess I better get off here. Just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. And I will try and get at least a video a week up from now on because like I said, I do have a bit more time on my hands now that I can start putting some up. So I don't know how much of it'll be makeup because I'm really bad now. My shakes have gotten a lot worse. I'm they're gonna check me for Parkinson's. I don't know if I told you that or not, but that's not for a year. So I just eat gummies with not THC, with the other in it to keep my shakes down, and it's been working well for me. So all right, I love you all, and I miss all of yous immensely. And I will meet some of yous in person this year, which is going to be a blast. So I hope everybody has a beautiful holiday. Tomorrow is your Tuesday is your 4th of July. Yesterday was yesterday was Canada Day here. All right. Love you too, Tish. To the moon and back. All right. Bye for now. God be with you. Oh, they're coming to the door. Oh, shaking so bad I can't shut the stream off. There we go. There we go.